Hello, everyone. Casey O'Rourke here. I wanted to take a moment to address the recent market volatility that we experienced last week. I'm sure by now many of you have seen the headlines about the sharp sell off triggered by the renewed tariff threats on China and also the government shutdown uh, going from October 1st and not knowing when it's going to end. So these events created a wave of uncertainty, and understandably, many investors felt uneasy. So, what's really happening out there? I think the most important takeaway is that this market movement wasn't driven by fundamentals, uh, mostly driven by the noise and the headlines. The fundamentals of the economy and the companies that you're invested in didn't suddenly change overnight. What changed was investor sentiment, fueled by dramatic news and political tensions. Underneath all of this so called noise, the US economy is actually still in relatively good shape. Consumer spending remains strong, unemployment is still near record lows, and many companies have healthy balance sheets as we approach an optimistic earnings season. Unfortunately, many investors reacted emotionally. Some made quick decisions, selling off investments or completely shifting strategies based more or less on fear rather than facts. And as we've seen, the markets have already begun to rebound. Probably by the time that this video is posted, we'll be back to record highs or where we were previous to this. And so right now we're seeing that the major indexes are recovering. Um, so this again is just a powerful reminder of why it's so important to stay true to your personal risk tolerance, your long-term goals. Reacting to the short-term noise can often lead to a missed opportunity or even worse, unnecessary losses. So just keep in mind that your financial plan is built more around your unique needs, not the latest headline or fad or flavor of the week. It's normal to feel anxious, like in conditions like last week, and that's okay. Nobody likes to lose money. Let's just use this as a moment to reinforce the value of discipline. Staying invested, staying diversified, and staying focused on your objectives is what leads to a long-term success. Markets have weathered far worse over the years, and they always have seemed to find their footing again eventually. And just keep in mind that the US economy is resilient, innovation is alive and well. AI and technology seems to continue to boom, and that's a story for another day, but things are looking pretty good altogether, and the long-term outlook remains constructive. As always, we're here to help navigate these moments of uncertainty and ensure your plan remains aligned with your goals. So let us know if anything has changed. Happy to sit down and talk and go into more detail on your situation. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful week ahead and enjoy this fall weather.